guys. So for my blog Proj, I followed the First Take Twitter account. I watched as they interacted with fans, players, coaches, and reporters on various sporting events, anything that was problematic, any changes that they wanted to make, things that were about games or just leagues or people in general. They really did a wide variety of sporting events in the 2020 year, but because of COVID, they were very limited on what kind of reports that they could have. So a lot of what they were tweeting about and talking about were just little snippets of things that were happening, like the NBA trade recently was a very, very big one for them, and then other little things that were happening in the sporting world. So what First Take actually is a talk show where a few reporters and hosts will come in and talk about anything that's hot and popular that's in the sports world. But what their Twitter account is what they'll do is they'll take like a 30-second or a minute long snippet of their talk show and post it on Twitter. For those that don't see their actual full-length show, can see like a highlight of a comment or, hear what a guest speaker has to say or an argument that has started in the show, just so people on Twitter can see it so they don't have to go through and watch the entire show. These little highlights can often start some debate in the comments. That's just the nature of the show. There are a lot of people on the show that have disagreements over players on like where they should be and what a call is that a ref makes. So sometimes like what a hostess would say on a show might be argued in the comments, and then sometimes there are other people that are in the comments that are arguing with each other as like fans. But that is really just the nature of the show. It's nothing in bad blood. Really, it's just not everybody has the same opinions, and they for sure let that known. There really haven't been many issues as a company that First Take has had. Obviously, there are some times on a show, because it is live, they can misspeak or, get a coach or a player wrong here and there, but usually they are very, very good about knowing their facts, and they also call each other out on things. So they really haven't had to backtrack as a company and take back something that they have said. I think that that is a really good thing. They are always really seen in a good light, other than, arguments or disagreements that people have. But I think that all in all, these highlights and tweets that are posted on their Twitter account have never really been super problematic. Over the semester, I really haven't seen too much of a change between the tweets that they have been posting. I sometimes do have to search out comments that they make on fans' posts, but sometimes they do retweet something that a fan has said or, reply back to it. It's not super, super common, but it is a really good way for them to, stay connected with fans and keep that engagement. It is an exciting thing when, First Take, an account that has, millions of followers, responds to your tweet that you didn't think would go seen. So they do really try to make it a priority to do that, but it doesn't happen all the time. Overall, I think the communication from the First Take Twitter account runs very smoothly. They post quite a bit throughout the day, especially if there's something specific happening during that day, if there's, like a game going on. But they are really good about replying to tweets that are at them. So, there's coaches and players that will tweet at them replying to their show or something like that, and they do a really good job on replying to them at a timely manner. So I think that their communication overall is very, very well done.